Hey guys, so today, since I got a new bookshelf about a week ago, a little over a week ago, I figured that I would do a new bookshelf tour. So this one isn't going to go as in-depth with every single book like it did my last tour, but I just figured, it's a new setup and I would love to, kind of show you guys how I set it up and where all my books are and like what my thought process was during, the setup of it all. So I figured I would do that video, and I just want to talk about this book really quick, and this is The House of Aegea by Diana Lanham, and I was sent this book by Diana, so thank you so much for sending me this book. This is a new adult fantasy book, and it's about mermaids, which is super cool, and I was kind of, griping on Twitter a little bit about the lack of new adult books, and so she contacted me and sent me this book, and I'm so grateful. I'm so excited to get into it. So basically this is about a clan of mermaids called the Dauphine, and they are trying to fight an ancient enemy that is returning, and there seems to be some forbidden romance, and it sounds so cool. I am really excited. And look at this cover, it's really pretty. And I'm just like, oh, I'm super excited. I've never been sent a book before, so I just feel so grateful. So thank you again, Diana. That is so sweet of you. I'm so excited to get into this book. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into my bookshelf tour. Okay, so this is the top shelf of my bookshelf. If you've seen my Owlcrate unboxing, then you will know where these two things are from. This is my little pop figurine of Loki, and then this is a Wonder Woman candle, which is super cute, and it smells so good. This is from the diocandlecompany.com. And then on this side, I have a candle from Target, and this is called Havana Oak, and it smells so good. I've been burning it a little bit. The next two things I have are prints from different Beth Revis novels. This is Elder from Across the Universe, and it is just a beautiful print. Holy moly, it is so gorgeous. And on the other side it has Amy. And then this one is a print of Ella based on the novel Body Electric. And I haven't read this one yet, but I'm definitely interested in reading it. And this one is Jack, both amazing prints. And then going through the books, I have A Court of Thorns and Roses, I have Illuminae, I have The Crown's Game, I have Red Queen, Three Dark Crowns, The Iron Cast, Elusive, and then I have up here Throne of Glass, Queen of Shadows, The Darkest Minds, Cinder, Falling Kingdoms, A Darker Shade of Magic, and We Are Okay. So basically this shelf is a lot of the shelf of things that I haven't read yet that I need to read. So this is kind of like a TBR shelf. And basically I've read about 3 of the books on this shelf: Throne of Glass, Queen of Shadows, and We Are Okay. And I have reviews for all of those up on my Goodreads, so if you want to check those out, that'll be linked below. And yeah, I mean, these are mostly fantasies and dystopians, and I just figured that I would put all of these up here so you can see them when I was, filming my videos. So this shelf may change a lot in the next few weeks, but for now, this is what it looks like. This next shelf is mostly fantasy, and it kind of has a color scheme going on, sort of, kind of. I mean, it goes from like black to like brownish reddish to a little bit more black and reddish. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of a color scheme, kind of not. So on here I have my Sugared Melon candle from Target, and it is so good. It's a lot sweeter than the other candle, but I love it. And then over here I have a little just like chunk of, it's not even little, it's huge, and it's so heavy. It's a chunk of pink salt, and it's actually a candle holder, but I like to just turn it upside down so you don't see the candle part. The next thing I have on this shelf is a little Tsum Tsum of Hans. I have a Kristoff Tsum Tsum as well, but I don't know where he went. So for this shelf I have The Night Circus, I have Six of Crows, I have Crooked Kingdom, I have Lips Touched 3 Times, I have An Ember in the Ashes, I have The Wrath of Madon, Half Lost, The Kingdom of Little Wounds, Trickster's Queen, and Fairest. And basically they're all kind of just, you know, fantasy novels for the most part. I've read Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, and I have a video reviewing that up on my channel, which I can link down below, or I'll link right now. And I have also read, that's it. I have not read any of these other books. I've started these two, both The Ember and the Ashes and The Wrath and the Dawn, but I haven't really gotten to either of those yet, so, you know, but I like the way that this one is set up with like the two facing. I love these two covers, so I figured why not have those facing out. So yeah, just a little setup. Alright, so for this shelf, this is most of the books that I actually have read. I think I've read every single book on this shelf. Yes, I have. So starting on this side, we have The Titan's Curse, we have Snow Like Ashes, we have Divergent, we have Love Letters to the Dead, Between the Spark and the Burn, Fangirl, Eliza and Her Monsters, Girl Online, Always and Forever Lara Jean, P.S. I Still Love You, Ignite Me, The Crown, The Heir, The One, and The Glittering Court. So basically I have read all of these books. These are a lot of, you know, I have some of my fantasies, a little bit dystopian with Divergent and Ignite Me. I have some more fantasy with Snow Like Ashes, and I have a lot of just contemporary in the middle. And yeah, I love all of these books. Most of these books I have reviews for, so I can link that down below as well. And yeah, this shelf, I don't really have much on it because most people don't really see it in my videos anyway. And so I just figured I would keep this one pretty simple. This is another shelf of books that I love and that I've already read. I think there are only maybe 5 or 6 books on here that I haven't read yet. And there are also a lot of middle grade books on this shelf as well. So starting from the right side, I have The Trumpet of the Swan, Aquamarine, Camp Confidential, Falling in Like, Camp Confidential, Second Time's the Charm, Camp Confidential, Natalie's Secret, and then I have Revenge of the Wannabes, Bratfest at Tiffany's, The Red Pyramid, Henry James, Maynard and Jemica, Never Always Sometimes, Someday My Prince Will Come, Love Walked In, Classy by David Vlasberg, Guilt, A Company of Swans, A Countess Below Stairs, The Reluctant Heiress, Weird Sisters, Something Borrowed, I Remember You, Half Bad, The Penderwicks, Edith Wharton's 3 Novels of New York, The House of Mirth, The Custom of the Country, The Age of Innocence, and then Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. And I've read most of these books. I think there are maybe about 5 or 6 books that I haven't read yet. I love Eva Ibotson's books. These are all YA historical fictions, and they're mostly set in the early 1900s. And then obviously I love the Click novels. These are some of my favorites as a middle schooler. I loved these. This one was obviously my fave, Bratfest at Tiffany's. And yeah, I've read that book a lot. I can't get it back in there. Oh well. And then I also have Camp Confidential, which I was also a big fan of. And I love these books as well. So there was my bookshelf tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Sunday, or at least I try to. I've been kind of making more videos now that it's summer, but you never know. Leave a comment down below what your favorite book is, and if you have any recommendations for my shelf, especially if they're new adult. I would love to read more new adult books. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend or your week or whatever, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!